how to build that love towards Krishna?
Very nice question, Mataji. Excellent question, actually. So, how to love Krishna unconditionally means love means anyone, when you love him, it's unconditional only. That is called love. So, even in this material world, also, when we love someone, we don't expect anything in return. If we are expecting anything in return, so then that is not called love. So, that love, actually, if we love Krishna, so that means when we know about Krishna, when we know more about Krishna, when we know that Krishna is our constant companion, Krishna is there with us all the time. And when we fall in love with Krishna, so that means we are ready to give up everything for Krishna. So Matchitta, Madgata, Prana. That's why Krishna is here. So if you love someone, all the time we'll be thinking about that person only. All the time the mind will be going and thinking about only that person only. So that way, if you love Krishna, we will be thinking about Krishna all the time. And Madgata Prana, so dedicate their lives unto me. That's what Krishna is saying. That my devotees, they always think about me, dedicate their lives. So they are ready to give up their life for me. So dedicate their lives unto me. That's what Krishna says. So that kind of unconditional and unalloyed love comes when we have this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So when we have this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, so then we understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So then we worship him, then we feel him, we realize him, we will fall in love with him. So that is going to happen just with this knowledge. That's what is very important. We need to know. We need to know our Supreme Lord. Our Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, who can be worshipped by any relationship we can have with Krishna. So we need to know that. So how will we know? Only through this Bhagavad Gita only we know that. Because Krishna is actually destroying the darkness of ignorance with the shining lamp of knowledge. Tesam evanukam partha aham ajnanajam tamaga nasayami atma bhavasto jnana deepena bhasvata. So to show my special mercy to my devotees, I destroy the darkness of ignorance by the shining lamp of knowledge. And if we remember Krishna all the time, if you worship Krishna, if you think about Krishna all the time, so Krishna is saying that I will quickly come and deliver him from the ocean of material miseries. That's it. So, Mrityu Samsara Sagarat, Bhavami Nachirat Pata. So, Tesam Agam Samuddarta, Mrityu Samsara Sagarat, Bhavami Nachirat Pata, Mayavesita Chetasa. So, that way this unconditional and unalloyed love will develop once we have this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. That's what is very, very important. So, Krishna says very clearly, anyone who knows, they will worship me. Yomam ajam anadim cha veti loka maheswaram asammodaga samatyesu sarva papagi pramuchide. A person who knows that I am the unborn, I am the ajam, anadim, I have no beginning, and I am the maheswara, I am the supreme controller. So he is not confused at all. He will worship me in all respects, and he will be freed from all sins, all the sinful reactions. So that way, in fact, for this question, I want to also add with one thing. When we study this Bhagavad Gita, I'm going to send definitely today for sure about the Srimad Bhagavatam link. When you try to listen to that, Krishna is glorified like anything in Srimad Bhagavatam. So our love towards Krishna will increase so much when we listen to Srimad Bhagavatam, when we read. So that is the best way to do that. So when we get this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, so then Krishna's mercy, we will be able to get all this knowledge and Srimad Bhagavatam, everything, then we will fall. Definitely, reading Srimad Bhagavatam is the best way to develop an unconditional, unalloyed love towards Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.